welcome back to Shemsuniverse. So today, guys, we're going to discuss the relationship between Pisces and Taurus. So Pisces is a very good sign in nature with Taurus. Reason being, these two signs are very, very compatible. I give them about 88% as a whole when it comes to business, relationship, and friendship. Venus does exalt within the Pisces sign. So this means that when a Taurus is with a Pisces, they're truly amazed by the experience that they get. They can never feel more secure than with somebody that's a Pisces. And they really truly feel like they're psychologically involved with them in a sense of a very purebred connection that's very rare among different signs. Okay, so let's get right into it. So relationship wise, the height of their relationship is going to be through their emotional connection and through sexuality. The sexuality that these guys have is the fact that they want to pleasure each other, so that just makes the sex magical. Orgasms are nice and easy. And this really does produce a lot of magical relationships, whether they be in high school, and early age, or later on in life. These two are definitely very compatible. A lot of chemistry is there. As a relationship by itself, 98% of the time, this should definitely work. Just due to the fact that there's a high level of sexual compatibility there, and then going on to the emotional connection. These guys have very clear and concise communication with each other because the Taurus is going to feel that the Pisces understands them emotionally without speaking. And the Pisces is going to see through the actions of the Taurus that they're actually willing to put forth their best foot into getting things done. So when they realize that the Pisces, who's somebody who's some kind of be a bit of like a strangler, a little bit of a, they're off on their own sort of thing. Their mindset is very volatile. They go on spiritual quests. They're in that search for self-fulfillment, the prophecy. When they meet a Taurus, they find that security in the material realm, in the financial realm, which makes them be able to open up more emotionally, and in turn that actually causes a very huge connection. Like I said before, the Pisces doesn't have to talk to the Taurus at all. The Taurus will just know what they automatically want, and the other way around, the Taurus is just doing what the Pisces naturally wants, which means provide the physical realm security that they're longing for because they're so enriched within the spiritual realm. So this causes a very good, I guess I would say, compatibility between these two, but it's more than that. It's an attraction that is undeniable, and it's something that is very rare among people. Like when people talk about things like soulmates and things like that, like this is the example that really realistically would come to mind. Anything aside from this, it's there, but at the same time, it's not. Like these guys really are effortlessly able to fall in love and maintain it throughout a whole lifetime without much mentoring from somebody like me or a therapist or any sort of marriage counselor or anything like that. They're able to keep it going just through their own emotions, their own speaking, their own thoughts. When it comes to business, these two can work together very, very well. The Pisces is somebody who has a very naturally inclined sixth sense, meaning they're able to see things from a different perspective that a lot of us cannot. They're able to read outside of logic. They're able to receive energy from the Akashic realm. And through that universal energy, they're able to share that with a Taurus. And a Taurus is somebody who's a fixed sign. Remember, the Pisces is a mutable sign. So they're very changeable. They're very up and down, volatile with their emotions. Their spiritual element makes them very here and there, right? But then when you get the Taurus, you get somebody who's very stable, very grounded, very methodical, very disciplined. So when you get these two intertwined, because of their perfect compatibility, the Pisces is able to feed the Taurus with the right ideas for business, and the Taurus can exercise those ideas in the action-oriented world that we live in. So the Pisces will come up with the hypothesis, the thesis, the topic of discussion, but the Taurus is the one that's going to implement it into action and go on the war zone and make sure that in the business world that it gets done. So that's what makes this so important, is that they're able to actually really do this in real time and get everything done and done very smoothly, I might add. When it comes to a friendship, like I said, guys, this is like 88% and up on average. I'd say 95, 98% for friendship as well. These guys are able to really get along in a friendship. If it's the right sort of gender combination, well, what you're going to have is a relationship ensue. If it's not, then you're going to have a very good, probably lifelong friendship, just because these two are able to understand each other very perfectly. With Venus exalted, especially for the Taurus, it's a very great experience. So if you're a Taurus watching this, you're going to have a great experience through being with a Pisces, whether that be through a friendship, a business partner, or relationship. Just for the simple reason that they're able to provide you with what you want in regards to understanding you, understanding that you have a softer side to you outside of business, outside the material realm, and they're going to be able to satisfy your needs, whether that be sexually, whether that be through an emotional level, or whether that be through giving you random ideas on a business level. And all three of those spheres, whether it be friendship, business, or relationship, the Pisces does complement the Taurus in a very perfect sequential way. All right, so that should conclude this video, guys. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, just please let me know in the comments. Aside from that, guys, please like, subscribe. Holla, me. That's it for today, guys. Peace.